let me tell you something. You know who used to talk to me all the time? Justin Bieber. Justin
He
Bieber.
don't talk to you no more?
No, Justin Bieber we do every now and then. But Justin Bieber, I'm gonna tell you what fucked me up with Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber gets arrested just driving crazy around Miami. Raul, rest in peace, calls me up and says, yo, they looking for somebody to bail out Justin Bieber. It wasn't no money. It was nothing. A couple of $100, $1,000. We used rich player's girl to bail him out. So I bailed out Justin Bieber $100. It's
well, you
no
got
real
to bail
money.
out Bieber? This is an ill story. No, that's ill.
It's because it was in Miami. And
he didn't have no money at the time?
No, he got money, but he ain't no criminal.
He didn't
I'm
know
trying
what
to get
do.
to the point, Jada. We bail a man out.
Hold on, we got to stop. You bailed out Justin Bieber. He rich as fuck. He always been rich.
No, what happens is we all got friends in common, and they was like, we not from here.
They didn't know about that.
Bail bondsman. Rich player at the time was dating Damati, the bail bondsman. And so we just got, it was about nothing.
Okay,
I'm trying to tell you, I'm not trying to get clout off of this. This is nothing. The problem is, he calls me to thank me and starts saying, yo, I'm a gangster now.
Since he got arrested? Oh, shit. Nah. He was in traffic? What did he got arrested for?
Speeding, right? But he started telling me he's a gangster, Joe. I went to jail at this. I said, yo, Justin, listen, bro. You got to stop. Like this, straight up, you got to stop. Like, we don't want you gangster. We want you singing, baby, baby. This, and I think if I would have gassed him, like some of these OG gang guys gassed the young kids, he'd have been like, Fat Joe. But I hit him with yo, we don't want you on the news, bro. We don't want you getting arrested. We want you to succeed. You're Justin Bieber. My daughter worships you. We all love you. And that kind of messed up my relationship with him at that moment because he really was like,
he wasn't trying to hear that shit?
Nah, he was just like, he felt like, yo, this guy, I'm the fun killer. I fucked up the moment. The problem is, we can't glorify going to jail or getting arrested and these rappers acting like it's some sexy shit. Because I know that the most I was intimidated, right? I walk into jail, right? And I'm not scared of nobody. And I swear to you, Jada, you will not see. I'm not scared of no man.
Not even the boogeyman?
Not the boogeyman either. But I walk in this jail and there's 2,000 guys, Aryan Nation, Jamaicans, Haitians, Puerto Ricans. They all cock diesel. The shit is like the movie Metal. And when they see me, it's like the Game of Thrones, the dragon without fire. They're like, ah! They screaming like, ah! Like, I never heard no shit like this. It's almost like 100 motorcycles screeching and went, ah! They jump from all over. I'm like, I'm Fat Joe before rap. Rapper walk up in that jail, he fooled. I already know walking up in there. I said, oh man, somebody gonna run up on me real quick with a knife talking about, yo, you got to pay whatever, whatever. And I actually got intimidated. And while I'm walking to my cell, I gotta talk to myself, and I never gotta talk to myself. I gotta tell
I do it every day.
No.
I talk to myself.
Talk to myself like, yo, Joe, you ain't pussy. Don't fall in this shit. Yo, Joe, don't let niggas play you. Like, I'm walking to my cell, giving myself a prep talk in my mind because it's 2,000 guys screaming at one guy. I'm not even from there. It's not New York. It's not that. I'm in Miami. So I don't even know one person in there.
You did time in Miami?
FDC, yeah, because they threw the change up. I'm supposed to go to New York. Now, this is the bragging part. I had 300 guys waiting for me in every jail in New York. Legendary, giving speeches. When he come through here, we had that. Albanians, whatever you name, they was all waiting for Joe Crack in the jails in New York and Jersey.
I'm being honest. Jail bit.
No, I'm being honest with you.
You're the illest thing in the world.
Last minute, on a Saturday, I'm thinking the borough of prisons is hearing all this shit.
They switched this shit.
Send him down there, because he lived right down there. They sent me the rusty-ass, dirty building. I'm like, oh, my God. So I had to walk up in there. The point is, it's intimidating you being an artist going in jail. We talk about Tory Lanez. They was not playing with Tory Lanez. I do not know when you get 2 lungs collapsed, they stab you in your head, stab you in your chest, they try to really murder Tory Lanez. Right? It's nothing cute about it. I don't care how you look at it, but why Tory Lanez? Why you think he had all the prisoners had to get stabbed up 14 times and all that?
Sure, he ain't the only person who got stabbed up over there, correct?
Yeah, I understand that.
Over there is probably crazier than any jail you could think of, as far as gang shit. You know what I mean?
I knew that when he went in there.
And the guy that stabbed him is already in there for doing crazy. He was already a killer. He was playing with...
Remy does 8 years in her prime. In her prime, leanbacks number 1, this, that. She goes through 8 years. They sent her with murderers.
There ain't that much female prisons over here, though, isn't it? She was in
but they could have sent
Bedford,
her to
right?
they could have sent it to the Martha Stewart. They sent it to where all these girls got
That shit
murdered.
wasn't federal. That shit was state.
That shit was state. But, and I'm
she
asking
was in the real,
her,
she was in the real, she was in the trenches.
Jail.
Yeah, she was in the trenches.
And really fighting chicks the size of Aja from fucking Vegas. You know, Remy was like, yo, we had to squabble up. Nah, I'm just saying, yo, I'm being honest. She had to fight fucking Brutus and shit like that. Like, she was like, what? What you said about me? All right, let's go. You know, but it wasn't cute. They put her with the murderers. Some people do time and they go to a camp, they go to this, they that. They do her because her crime was with violence, with a bunch of murders. Tory Lanez, because his shit was violence. And so rappers out there, if you watching this and you want to learn anything, there is no...
They're not playing with rappers.
Club Med, a spot. In his mind, Big Pun thought they were fucking swimming pools and tennis for rappers. That's not happening. They got a big knife for your ass when you go in there and they cutting you, or you're gonna learn the extortion game really, really fast in jail.
Stay out of it. It's not the plan for me.
We go on, Pop Smoke. Man was so talented. He was the next superstar from New York City. He was gonna be a superstar.
He posted the address of where he was at off of a Mary bag or something, though. That's back connected to technology and hip hop. That would never happen if you over on Rodeo going crazy with the bag. When you get back to your suite, you're not gonna post it. Not gonna post what you just bought and have the address on it. So it's a messed up situation.
I believe that Pop Smoke was murdered. I believe it was a hit.
No, he was definitely murdered, but they got the drop of where he was at.
Yeah, but they didn't take his jury, they didn't take his money.
No, I'm not saying that.
They came in there and killed him.
I'm saying social media got them to know where he was at, which we didn't have, which saved a lot of rappers from our era.
We try to do that a lot now. Like not post where we at on real time and get up out of there and post after, because guys like P&B Rock, you know, posted he's in Roscoe's Waffle and Chicken. And you said...
Yeah, well, my first time in LA is when Big got killed, but when they give you the laws from not being in LA and you go there, that Roscoe's they tell you never go to that one. You know what I mean? And when they told us, it was erased from my brain to ever even think about going. And then fast forward all these years later after the success of P&B, and he just thought he could just go there with his girl and have a meal, and you know what I mean? They murdered him. That's fucked up. I wonder if they told him that Roscoe's is forbidden, or he just didn't, you know, he just wanted to go have some food with his girl wherever he wanted to go. And unfortunately, that happened. But they definitely told us, this is this and this. And this specific, if you want to go to Roscoe's, it's 1 or 2 that you should go to. But this one right here, don't ever go there unless you with... Don't ever go. No matter who you with. Just don't go to that.
Don't go.
Now, what you want to say about the Knicks, man?
No, I just wanted to ask y'all, like, did y'all really think y'all was about to win the championship this year? On some real shit.
You thought we was about to beat Indiana?
What happened, though, from y'all perspective?
We gave it all we got. Tibbs blew the fucking carburetor out.
Y'all sound so defeated,
I know,
man.
man.
We all do. What are you talking about?
The energy's low.
This guy still having brawn nightmares 20 years
Yeah,
later.
I
Are you
swear.
serious?
I still ain't.
You know how we feel?
Defeat.
Okay, we've been fans our whole life. I mean, I got pictures of me 10 years old playing basketball in Knick jackets. So we've been sipping the Kool-Aid a long time. Yeah. So we finally get to a place, this city, and no disrespect to the Yankees, love the Yankees, but it never felt like it felt with the Knicks going to the Eastern. Like this shit was out of, but I mean everybody. Your mother, my father, my dad, like normal people who are nice people. Let's go Knicks. Like this shit was fully charged up. I think if we went a game 7, they probably would have blocked the Pacers bus from coming. Like it was that crazy out here. Like they was wilding out here, right? And we was on the shit too. He came up in here with the Nick helmet and shit, Nick socks up to here, all type of shit like this. And I'm like, yo, we just so hyped. And to fall short like that, I just think they were way faster than us. And they had a better team. You know, they really had a bench. We had visions of a bench. And what
we had that was the best thing he said.
That's a bar. That was a bar.
That's a bar. It's a visions of a bench. But what I'm saying to you is this is the problem I have. Okay. Fat Joe plays in the game 5-on-5. I'm not the best player. It don't matter. I'm scoring 10, 12 points. There's just no way around it.
Hold on, Joe.
I'm telling you the
I don't want
truth.
to interrupt you. What are you saying, like the NBA?
Basketball. Any game I play.
Pick up.
Softball, whatever. I'm doing my thing.
10 points in the NBA is crazy.
I know, but I get it. I'll get some bum ass 10 points. I'll get your man, what's your man, Turner, to bust my head open. I'll go on that line and make the 2. I'm gonna be on the scoreboard. Listen what I'm saying. What I'm trying to tell you is I'm not doing nothing that I'm not helping the team.
Okay.
I'm gonna help the team. So now, my point that I don't understand is you waited your whole life. You get to the finals, you get to the playoffs, right? And during the season, let's call out Deuce McBride, right?
Okay, Deuce.
This was his time to really shine, not regular shine. This was his time.
You don't think he played good?
I think he played good. I don't believe a star was born. That's the problem I'm saying. It has to be a star.
They're gonna say he ain't get enough time to play though.
He been a star with that much minutes.
I ain't know. My man with SGA.
Jalen
Williams.
Plays
I'm
the same
sorry.
amount of minutes as him.
I ain't know.
He like that.
A star.
He all-star though.
Born.
He was all NBA
Okay, it's cool, but Jalen Brunson, when he was on Dallas, a star was born. I'm not gonna be in this league, played in the summer, in the winter, trying to be Kobe and get there.
To be a star in the NBA.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
That
was the difference. They had a better bench.
He said he should have
Our
showed up
bench
more.
did not show up.
But he didn't, to Jeff's point, DJ's point, he didn't get enough time to show Joey Crack that he could
That's
do
kind of
stuff.
true too, but he did though. The other guys didn't. Deuce was in them games.
He played
Deuce,
18, 20
And you can't play
What
in
do you
spurts
want?
like that.
18, 20 minutes.
You got to get a
our
real
starting
rhythm.
5 is irreplaceable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem.
So when he come in 18 minutes, he got to produce. What about the little guy? What about the little white boy? Oh, yeah. Little guy. Little white guy go in there, automatic. He is not playing with these dudes.
My boy TJ Nash.
Quick. And what's the white boy for
Do you know anybody's name?
No, what's the white boy?
We're
I think it's Boston.
Pritchard.
Pritchard. Same thing. They coming in automatic.
He said
They know
McBride
what
should
the
have gave
job
y'all that,
is.
Jada.
Yeah, he should have came.
But they roles is
They
different
get
though.
there, they got different roles, different coaches, man.
They've been in that role the whole year.
We're not looking for Deuce to pass the ball and be a team player. When he comes in, he's supposed to shoot.
All right, Deuce here.
Shoot.
You heard it here first. Deuce.
The little white boys,
Blame
they
you.
know come in, shoot.
He's saying TJ and them come in the game and they aggressive.
Oh, no, they're not playing.
Yeah, so why?
Minute they come in, you got to be like.
They're getting put in the game to impact the game scoring. Deuce is getting put in the game to do a little bit of everything. They telling
let's
them
not single out Deuce.
But
All of them.
Okay.
None of them came out. Like, what's my man? Last year's playoff, we had what? Precious? Precious was balling.
Precious got about 5 minutes the whole playoffs.
Well, whatever he got, he was a liability. Not an asset. Hey, brother.
What you want to do with 5 minutes?
Say it was liability.
Big time.
This how you know they love the Knicks, bro.
Yeah, you know where the Knicks messed up at? Completely before this season started. They should have gave that money to Hartenstein. And they didn't. And right now, Hartenstein is up there.
Gave it to OG and something.
And y'all got Cat.
Had the money.
Y'all got Cat.
Yeah, you'll take Cat over Hartenstein.
No, I'll take Cat all day over. Pretty
what
much
they
over
did.
a lot of people.
So Cat, your top 5?
He's the best scoring big man in the league.
Nah.
Who's better?
What the hell?
Jokic.
All right, Jokic.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid is done.
Oh.
Joel Embiid got training wheels. He's done, bro.
Yo,
He's slipping and sliding, bro.
Yeah.
He's done.
I like this.
He's done, Papa.
He's Christmas.
Done. 2 hot minutes on a big game. Sit down. He's done. God bless him. I don't want nobody to get hurt. He's done. Joker, you're right. Do you know why Joker's so good?
Tell me.
Because you were taught to play a certain way. Every American player was taught to play a certain way at AAU. Dribble the ball, don't throw it across the court. Yo, wait for this, wait for this. So all of y'all, no matter how ill y'all are, y'all learn from the same theology. Jokers in Serbia, Montenegro doing the shit they tell you not to do. Throw it across the court, do this, do that. Nobody. This guy doing shit you're not supposed to do. And you're not ready for it defensively.
He's not athletic. He's slow.
He's doing everything. They gave you a manual. The papers, they said, yo, don't do this, bro. He's doing it, and he's getting it in because you're not expecting that to happen. Ball's flying across the court. You're like, no way he threw that. Right? Who would throw that? That's why he's so good. But yes, you got one there with Joker. Then you got Cat. Who else you got?
I give you that. I'll say Cat second. If you're not gonna count,
I like that.
Embiid,
I like that you keeping it a buck.
Or Wemby.
Huh?
Is Wemby a big?
Wemby on the
I
way.
love Wemby.
What?
No. I love.
Is Wemby a better scorer than Cat?
Who you want, Wemby or Cat?
No. Look.
Answer the question.
I'm answering the question. He's not better than Cat. He's just not. Does he have potential? Like I was fake cheering for the Spurs. Maybe because Pop got sick.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pop, man, one of the greatest coach ever. But that draft and all that, I was going for the Spurs. Like I want to see Wemby take over the league. And I want them to get a team around him because I'm really, really a fan of Wemby.
So if they get Kevin Durant,
what?
it's over.
Don't do that. Kevin Durant, he got beef with me sometimes. I don't want to go there with that.
Yeah, the Spurs he trying to go to the Spurs.
Knicks, he want to go to the Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin Durant gonna help anybody where he go, but he got to stay healthy. And we don't wish bad health on nobody. But, you know, we seen this a million. Don't do that. Kevin Durant, you a funny dude. You know what you're doing. He giving me the eyes like, go in, Joe. Go in. I'm like, nah, I'm not going in because I fuck with KD, man. But, you know, he'll help any team they bring him in. Even if he came to the Knicks, he would help the Knicks.
Oh, you would take KD for the Knicks?
Who you trade?
Who you give up? That almost happened too.
I'm not giving nobody up.
What?
Ooh.
How you getting KD then?
What you talking about?
So
not
you
giving nobody
keeping Mike Kell and OG over KD?
Right.
You keeping Mike Kell and OG over KD?
Right now, yes. I'm dealing with youth. I'm dealing with health. I'm dealing with we got a great nucleus if you get a better bench. Why am I gonna fight? Listen, not me. KD, nah, don't do that. KD,
that's why you lost that coaching job with
KD.
the Knicks.
Oh, but by the way, let me
Make
tell
that
you something.
decision right there.
Tell you something. Worldwide West is my neighbor. I caught him walking right?
I call him walk.
And he finally
Ran down
stopped. He don't stop for me. You know, he works out every day. So I always catch him working out. Like, yo, Wes, he's one of them workout guys. He's not gonna talk to you while he's working out. He stopped the other day. So I'm talking to him. I said, yo, Wes, I actually did something I wanted to do forever. I got the courage to say, yo, I want to coach the Knicks. He said, you are definitely not coaching the Knicks. Yo, but I asked him. I said, yo, man, I want to coach the Knicks. He said, yo, Joe, you are definitely, not even like, he had a little malice with it too. Like, you are definitely not coaching the
If you was
Knicks.
the coach of the Knicks, what was your game plan would have been for the Pacers?
Well, us, you know, with me personally, I have a no-loss policy.
Joe, be realistic.
Yeah, man.
Come on, bro.
I have a no. Look at my stats at the Rucker. I won 7 chips.
I was
brother.
going to ask you about EBC later.
7 chips, brother.
We can talk about that
I
later.
don't lose. I get down on the concrete with the players and stretch and get the rocks and pebbles in my knees.
EBC is different than the NBA. We're going to tap into your EBC.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm not delusional. I think that I'm motivational. I think they should give me a job to come up in there at least as an assistant coach or somebody who comes to the camp and talking to them, a consultant when they need that. You know, Isaiah Thomas used to come to me. Meet with me.
Which one?
Isaiah Thomas when he coached the Knicks.
Zeke.
Yo, Zeke.
The grown,
If you got
He's talking about the
Instagram-
Pistons with Jada. He's talking about the Pistons.
Zeke, if you got Instagram or your sons are tuned into what's going on right here with 520 and Joe and Jada, please confirm so they
Tap
can
in.
say it's capped.
He used to come to you for
He used to come to me.
decisions for the Knicks.
Yes, when they had Zach Randolph, they had Steph,
Eddie
they had
Curry.
all those
Somebody
guys.
give me a hood.
Right, I'm
To
telling
get one off the shelf.
you the truth.
Joe Spill.
He
I want to
used
hear
to
it.
come to me.
And what did you tell him?
You know, I got Kareem Reed a tryout for the Knicks. Kareem Reed was my point
That was your
guard for the
EBC.
for the EBC.
Yeah.
I actually, but you know, you smoking all that shit. So Zeke had to tell me, Joe, man, you know, he's just like, you know, you could tell he's smoking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, they
I
knew he
tried.
was smoking?
Oh, they know. You
He
got
came
guys-
in smoking?
No, he's just they running drills and he can't. Look, Kareem, we love you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to say, Zeke gave me. You know when your man say, yo, I could be in the NBA, I actually did it. I really got the guy to try out for the Knicks off the street.
Niggas don't know that, Jada.
No, I did that.
Yeah.
I got A. Butter, who's probably one of my best players in the Rucker. I got him to Fordham University with Coach Bob Hill. I did that. I walked up in there and said, yo, he's the one, put him on the floor. Like, I know some
So
things.
can we get a quick story with you and Isaiah Thomas? Like, why did he choose you to come to?
I'm telling you right now because he knew I knew. He wasn't crazy. Around that time, them chips was flying outside in the summer. He knew this guy knows something about coaching. And so I would sit down with him and you want to know the truth? What I would tell him? I don't know why you losing. Remember the team they had at the time?
Jamal Crawford
They had
on that
Jamal
team?
Crawford,
Yeah.
Zach Randolph,
Yeah.
Steph Marbury,
Is Al
like,
Harrington there?
Al Harrington.
Yeah.
You tell me why they losing. I'm sitting there like, I'm like, yo, but Joe, that's what I'm saying, Joe. He's like, yo, Joe, I got the best guys. I said, they got to play. It was too much individual ball at that time.
Okay.
It was too much, give me the rock, I'm doing this. You know, that's something we got to work on as Knicks right now. Jalen Brunson, we're nowhere without him, but he holding that ball too much.
Who else gonna give us a bucket?
It don't matter. I'm
KD,
just
if y'all
saying.
trade Michael,
The ball got to go. Now, Mikal Bridges,
He gave it.
he need to really go though. I think he
Gotta go, Joe.
No, not get traded.
Okay,
I mean, like,
get bucket.
I think he's better than he's letting himself be.
Okay.
And so Jada said, yo, they don't let him get the ball that much. That's cool. I think that guy is very, very talented and he needs to think more offensively and he'll impact the game in a different way, you know.
For sure.
Coaching, you went back to your hometown to coach high school where you played at, Pike High School. What was that like? What is it
I was
like?
trying to be like Fat Joe.
Yo.
I was trying to get some chips.
Did you get 7 chips?
Nah, I ain't want nothing. But nah, we working though. We got a good group this year.
Yeah.
I always wanted to get back to where I came
Still
from.
coaching, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, we got some talented guys. And I wanted to help somebody at least live out their dream like I did.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a bunch of guys that got offers from some high major D1 schools.
That's
so
fine.
Beautiful.
That's what it's about.
You know, my brother Rich Player, we said he shit at the bathroom last time. Let's big him up this time, right? The man's a legendary football coach.
We was talking to him earlier.
In Miami-Dade, and he sent about 20-something kids to the NFL. So he changed their lives, I know that.
He owe me a jersey too.
Oh, he got to get it for you. But let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. Speaking of coaching, better world peace.
Nah, he can't be the coach.
Of when?
The Knicks.
The Knicks. My boy auditioning. You see the
It's
Instagram?
out there. Hold up. Look. Yo.
Nah,
Out to Meta.
Yo. Ha. It's out there. He think I just get it off the clear sky.
No, it's out
You should
there.
ask
It's
Wes
out there.
instead of you asking if you could coach. You should ask
That
him
boy's standing with a bow tie, the suit like the little guy talking about, I want to be the coach. He going hard.
Yeah, but
Now-
did you even get in the interview? Are they?
They should. Y'all trying to. This is why y'all out of pocket. Why are y'all going to these other organizations trying to steal their coach?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
You
y'all,
want to
Joe?
know why? You want to know the real spill?
Yes.
You want to know the street spill because you in the South Bronx?
Yes.
It would have been fouler if they would have coached, they would have fired Coach Tibbs and had the coach behind his back already that they talked to put him in there. We would have been like, yo, you did him dirty.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They at least fired him.
And now
say-
we don't got. They about to have to call him back.
They gotta
spin the block.
Why
Yeah,
don't
they
y'all
got to
get
spin the
Mark?
block.
Why don't y'all go get Mark
That's
Jackson?
Jason. I love Mark Jackson.
That's
We
deeper
don't
than
know.
that's deeper than up here.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
we
a
don't
deeper
know.
rap.
Yeah, I
Probably,
thought y'all
yeah.
might know something.
Yeah, that's David and
Y'all
Goliath.
might know why they
It's
get.
deep.
That's David and Goliath. But let me tell you something.
Yo.
It's David and Goliath. Let me tell you
Are
something.
you sure you're saying the right one?
Yes, it's David and Goliath because it feel like he going up against
Goliath.
a giant. You know what I'm saying? He deserves it. Those chips at Golden State was his. To me,
At least one of
I don't know
two.
what happened, why they got him out. I've been begging for Mark Jackson before Tibbs came. Mark Jackson's been the guy. Don't know what it is, right? But you learned in coaching, right? You got to the league. You know, they say that term, you could take a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan learned that shit fast, huh?
Yeah.
The GOAT, the greatest of all time. He went on that sideline in Charlotte. And he saw them guys wouldn't play like him. Yes, sir.
You tried to coach?
Yes.
he was the owner.
He was the owner,
He
but
was the owner. He was on the
still-
bench calling
He was
plays.
like that though. He smacked Malik Monk in his head
I
during the
seen
game.
that.
Yeah, but the point I'm saying is even the greatest of all time can't get guys to listen. The greatest of all time.
Bron do a good job at coaching his team and playing.
He do.
That's funny. He got homeboy JJ Redick. You got to give him some credit.
You said greatest of all time, so I was trying to make sure we did it right.
I know they hot. This y'all got to chill because we don't want that type of action around. Let's all get along, get money. Let's have fun. They're keeping you healthy, right? Because I worry about you because you drink a lot, right? And I don't know how safe that is. I'm not a doctor. I don't give a fuck. I drink too many Diet Pepsis.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? Very, very much. I got a problem. 30, 40 a day. Let me tell you something.
Damn.
If I went to the doctor, God forbid, and they tell me, yo, you have a problem due to Diet Pepsi, I got to take the shit on the chin. I got to just be like, I knew I was just doing too much with them Diet Pepsis, right? So
Are you gonna hit one when you leave the doctor?
I'm drinking it now immediately. They're not stopping me.
No,
from
I'm
that. I
talking
was
about when
in
you go
jail
to
with
the doctor,
1,000
they tell
Diet
you that.
Pepsis. Imagine you in jail, you can't have nothing else, but Diet Pepsi's illegal. Holy shit. That's like you a cigarette. But then I had Diet Pepsi every sale. Oh yeah. Super Boricua. Niggas was throwing them shits down from all type of angles. The Cubans had them. Everything. I had Diet Pepsi. Yo, I had Diet. Yo, listen. the Cubans found out the last month that I was in jail because I did my time in Miami. They came and they said, yo, tú eres cubano. I said, yo soy cubano, papi. That was the biggest mistake I ever made because the Cubans run that shit down there. And they came like 1,000 deep. It was like, tú eres cubano. I said, mi papá cubano de La Habana. What the fuck was that about? They came, they said, yo, we need a favor. They said, we need a favor, right? So I'm just a regular doing my time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they come and they go, yo, we got a guy. Let me tell you something. I was only there 4 months. This guy was in the box for maybe 3 of the 4 months. The first day I went in there, I seen this little Cuban dude punch a dude. Cubans got one. In the jail, this guy was one. He punched a guy in the middle of the basketball court, cool. He goes to the box a month and a half. He comes back, plays 2-3 spade games, punch another guy in the face. This guy is the truth, right? He back in the box. No, he get busy, right? Little guy. So they come and they go, yo, we need you to get Ramon out the box. I said, how am I going to get Ramon out the box? They said, no, you the leader of this. You know, you could go and talk
You're
to
the
them.
leader.
Yeah. They're like, you know, it happened 2 or 3 times in there. I was only in there for 4 months. This black dude got into some beef with a Spanish dude, and they had me sit down like I'm the leader of the Spanish. And the leader of the black guys come because it's real racial in jail. And I said, I'm not the leader, bro. I'm going home. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit I'm talking about. Nah, I crack, but this, no. I'm not the leader of this shit, right? So they go, and I go up there, and I talk to my man. Shout out to Crespo. He was like assistant warden of the whole jail. And I go see Crespo. I said, Crespo, man, I need a favor. He said, you need a favor, Joe? I said, yeah. I said, you know, my friend, he said, first of all, ain't none of these guys in here your friends, Joe. Like, you don't owe nobody nothing. Nobody's your man. I said, nah. I said, you know, he's a friend. When I first came in, he lent me a walk. I just bullshitted. He lent me the walk, man. He looked out for me, and he's been in the box, and I really need him to come out the box. He said, Ramon, like they all knew the kid was the problem in the whole jail. Black, Spanish, whatever. This guy was the problem. He was 730. He was like, Ramon, this the guy you vouching for? Crack this? I said, I need him out. Man, they brought him out and put him in, and the Cubans was now like, he could do anything. At that point, I was fuck. If I had a year in jail, I'd have had a problem because they would have wanted a favor every day. They was like, oh my God, this guy could do it. I told you had the problem. I was like, yo, bro, one shot deal. Nothing I could do. But you know, the Cubans, man.
Shout out to Ramon.
Very bad guy. But he's the truth. I respect real guys. You know what I'm saying? I respect guys who call an answer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men, especially this era we in a weird time of life where a lot of men are truly upset with their shortcomings in life. Some men might have chased too many women and was in a club every night trying to fuck this, that, and didn't handle their business. Or they was doing a bunch of other bullshit. And they turn around and they say, yo, I'm 45, I'm fucked up. I'm 50, I'm fucked up. Those are the guys you see in the comments that dish you every chance they can. They're mad at their own lives. They're miserable. So you're
looking at them comments again, huh? Looking at them comments again.
No.
Nah, he be on. Looking at them comments. I told him about that. You know that, yo.
Don't let it drive you crazy.
Let me explain something to you. I'm human.
Right.
Anybody who tell you they don't look, they're kind of lying.
Well, everybody look.
No, we look, but we don't. We're obsessed with it.
You gotta get it out.
Listen, my brother, you my brother. We in Dominican Republic. We on vacation.
With the littlest guys and the biggest guys.
I turn across behind them. I'm looking at the comments. We're on vacation.
I am with the shit.
Yeah, he's looking through it all.
With the littlest guys. If you think I'm not watching you because you got 2 followers.
Oh my God. He's crazy.
You the bottom feeder.
What are you doing, Joe?
I'm watching.
Everybody gets
a subliminal or whatever, can't say their name. One time I said somebody's name, they jumped out. Like I said, oh my God, you like breathe life into these guys.
They happy.
You can't mention your name. But if I throw you, they know. The littlest to the biggest, they know. You not like me. You not like me. I don't care what you say. You can say it's cap or whatever. But I've been putting in this work in these streets since I'm 14. I don't care what you guys think you can say in these comments and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You are not like me. And when I walk through, I walk like a sheikh. I walk like a sheikh from Dubai. So when I walk through, oh shit, that's yo, that's him. When you open the door, something foreign every time. When he come out, he clean.
Oh, dang.
Smelling like a billion. Am I lying, young Relly?
Yeah.
You the only nigga stuck up for me when they said I wasn't fly. 25, I told EFN off the camera, I said, yo, if they lying in real life while we here, and we're allegedly known to punish people, and you lying about me now, why imagine when I'm dead? I'm really all fucked up. You wanna tell me you throwing this shit on? Don't tell me about the old niggas that had it. They be the old niggas that rat it. You understand? Like, you gotta stop. Like, and so we not on the same level. And there's one thing that people try to do. They do it to you too, whether you see, you don't see it, obviously. You don't do it.
They do it to everybody.
Look, we come up from an era, if you talk on the street level, you couldn't be pussy and get money. You had to put it down. That's just what it is. If you was pussy, you got money, they taking your shit. Your own friends. It's over. Poppy, pack it up, you gotta go. This is how it is. Right? In this rap game, I had so much beef, and I was trying to be a nice guy. I had so much beef in this game with every biggest rap crew you ever seen, because I was like, you can't be serious. I just fought guys with 8 heads in the streets. I'm not gonna fall to a rap. These guys kill babies. Like, you gotta be kidding me. You think because you're raps or
The
something?
family show.
All right. But what I'm saying is,
Family show.
what I'm saying is, we came with a time where we had to really fight. You had to write your bars. You had to write your bars. You had to work. You had to promote. You had to this, that. You know, the illest album out right now, by if y'all want to keep lying to yourselves or whatever, them Clips drop the fucking
Clips out fire.
Yeah.
You go get it if you love real hip hop. I don't even care if you like the Clips. Go get that.
Yeah,
And
fire.
the man says, we create content. Y'all content creators. So what you got to understand is when Dream Tramps talks about something and these guys with 2 followers, that's their whole show. When Joe and Jada, we the rookies of the year, we coming the leaders of the new school, they turn around, they see what we say, and that's their whole show. Yo, what Joe and Jada say? Oh, Fat Joe talking about Michael Jackson with the holla, man. And come on, yo, it's the triple OG. I killed 46 dudes in C-74. Michael Jackson rapping on the Taliban? What's going, like, that's their whole, they don't create content. They're content creators. They're moving off what we do. We shifting the culture. And the culture has to be shifted the right way. You have to pay your dues, because we had a couple of corny guys maneuvering in this podcast space.
No, it's a lot of corny guys. Maneuvering.
And this,
This guy's
Nori,
crazy.
listen.
Yeah.
The other day you said something. See, me and you, there's nothing that you could do to get me to not salute the God. I gotta salute him. You know what I'm saying? He's my
Same
brother,
here.
and we got the bond that can't be broken.
Hold
But
Breathe. Come back.
let's come back. Usa,
Let's come back.
but what I'm saying is, no, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. What I'm saying is, yo, listen, man, you either gonna love me for the shit or you're gonna hate me. There's 2 ways you could take this. You can laugh at me and say I'm cap, whatever. In any case, we number 1 with a bullet. Don't
right.
get that fucked up.
Shador fell to the 5th round. How you feel about that? What you think was involved? What you think made that happen? Do you think that was always gonna happen? Do you think it's some knocks because he come from a wealthy, smart, Hall of Fame dad and he's doing this with watches and big Hercs and Rolls Royces and think that made the team owners a little mad and shy away? What do you think it was?
First of all, let me just say that
Shador!
all the team players, all the teams played themselves. Let's be clear.
That skipped them?
Every one of them teams played themselves. The Giants, Dallas. All that. The first thing I told them was like, yo, you think Dallas is gonna, they passing them 5 times? Dallas? They got my man, Dallas never winning with
But they gave Dak
with my
a
man.
zillion
What's my
dollars.
man?
They can't.
He's there for good looks. Dak Prescott is simply a good-looking guy. He gets the money. He gets the endorsements. He's not winning shit. And Rich, my brother's a Dallas fan, and I got to join with him. How do you pass on Shador 5 times? Like, you got to be on crack.
Not 5 times, 5 rounds.
5 rounds is they picked 4 other guys in front of him. And every single team, even Cleveland, who picked him, they picked somebody before.
There's a lot of rounds. He got picked 100 and something or something.
Once again, I'm going to tell you, every single team in the NFL played themselves. You see how with LeBron, Bronny, they made sure nobody would pick him? And he was like, yo, don't pick him. He got to come play with his father. And everybody fell back. That was the blueprint of this shit. They just all got together, all the owners, we're going to teach him a lesson.
I think it was different, crack. Bron is inside the organization. He could talk to Genie. He could talk to Rob Pelinka. He could do that.
No, but other teams, why the Knicks ain't pick him? Why the Raptors ain't pick him? Why nobody? Because they told the whole league.
You can't tell nobody.
I'm telling you, that's what they did.
Work like that.
That's what they did. Paul and them guys who fucking manage all the biggest. Rich Paul and them was like, you better not pick Bronny. He got to play with his father. But let's just say this is the reverse of that in the NFL. They definitely told all the owners, we teaching this kid a lesson. We not picking him. And with the problem with that, the problem I got with that, right, is I don't know Dion like you guys might know him. All I know him for is saying God is great. God is good. He's a family man. He takes care of his kids. He coaches kids. He mentors. I don't know how that would upset every owner of the National Football League to not pick his son. Like, it's not like, to me, I don't look at Dion as problematic.
It's not that. They already stars. Dion, all his kids, they already famous. It's probably I don't know why. He should have been the top 10, top 5, if you ask me.
Listen, Cleveland, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They immediately sold more jerseys than every other rookie in the whole league. He sold more jerseys.
He's going to sell out the stands and jerseys and all that, but the owners and the GMs want to see wins. They pay for wins.
No, he's going to win. So who they picked before him gonna make them win more than him?
They got 5 quarterbacks right now.
Yeah, they got too many. So they probably loaded up so they could start trading everybody off.
Sean Watson, Flacco. They want to get, but he's still there as of now.
He's there. Flacco is like really old school, right?
Well, Flacco's efficient for 1 year wherever he go.
He got 1 good year?
Yeah, like he give you 1 good. They usually bring him in half the season or like.
Yo, how about the biggest robbery in football history, Aaron Rodgers, right? And that's my man, too. I love Aaron Rodgers. Yo. That motherfucker twisted his ankle on the first play. How much money he caught for the 2 seasons?
His Achilles, crack.
How many on the first play, B? Let me ask you something. How many millions was that for 2 years right there? How crazy? You know what we got to rap? You know how many times we got to go to Alberta, Canada and shit like that to fucking get the bag up? Like, your motherfucker twisted his ankle and he how much he caught?
49 million.
Jeez.
Whoa.
14 and 25, and he's getting 35 next year.
Why we don't have that for rappers? Why we don't have like a way out? Yo, give Jada a check. Give Joe a check. What is it? I mean, what? I guess this podcast shit is the new rapper shit, right? I'm at a Jewish funeral yesterday. One of my best friends is Jewish. His grandmother died. She's 93. And I'm talking to a Jewish lady right next to her in the funeral thing. And she's like, hey, Joe, man, you got to tune into my podcast. And she's like 80 years old. I'm looking at her. I say, you know what? I can learn a lot from you. I might just tune into your podcast. But this shit is just everybody. What's going to make the difference with the Joe and Jada podcast?
Authenticity. You know what I mean? It got to be an organic conversation, correct? We can't ride the wave of what's going on out here. You know what I mean? This ain't that, and that ain't this.
That ain't this.
It's crack and kiss.
Oh, see, my thing is when you talk about, Dan, that's one right there. You know, when you say when you talk about hip hop podcasts, see, I can't salute you if you didn't go and did a show and the promoter beat you for your second half of your money, or you went to a show, the promoter don't want to pay you.
If you haven't been through the farm league
listen.
Of what it takes
Listen, you can't be sitting up here dissecting the albums, and that's the fucking problem we had with rap since the beginning, since the source mics and all this shit. It's like, yo, you ain't even played the game. You see, the reason why we love TNT so much with Chuck and Shaq, these are legends. They played the game. They know the ins and outs. When it comes to Jada and Joe, like, we've been fucked over, we done won, we done had moments, we done had anthems. We know the game. We done got beat by the promoters. You ain't really been real unless they sick pit bulls on you when you try to get your second half of money. Or you got to beat up a promoter and take the money in quarters. You know what I'm saying? Or you get kidnapped in Africa. We need our money, right? We need our money. So I'm going to take
my
it in
money
quarters.
and I need it now.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get my... So when I see these certain guys commenting, never had a hit record, never had a album, never... I'm like, to me, they're not qualified. You know,
When they put these mics in front of people, they lose some people just get caught in the moment and say dumb shit. You know what I mean? And it happens to the best of us. But
I'm saying,
in due time, it'll all come to the light.
The Knicks, our beloved Knicks. I see you switched up the hat quick. Now you're a Yankee. You rolling with the
New York, everything.
I know.
New York.
The hat switched up. I almost came in here on purpose with a whole Knick outfit so that they could be like, yo, you don't know that shit is over right now. The Knicks, they gave a good run.
We fought hard. You know what I mean?
I'm in Dubai at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I see you. I'm scrolling. I see Crack say it's 5 a.m. He got the hookah. Looked like he was chilling.
Shout out Cabana. They shut down the whole restaurant for me and threw the game up. And the one game I had Rich with the fucking camera on the TV. You can't get the Knick game out there. So I was
wondering how the hell
Rich had the camera, the phone on the TV the whole game. The game we won. He had the camera on the shit, and I'm going crazy watching the shit. My eyes are like, because it's a whole different time over there. Then I go to the game we lost, and I got the hookah. You know, when I'm in Dubai, I have an alias. You know, you got Jadakiss, Kiss, this kid. I'm Ali Kashani.
Ali Kashani?
Ali Kashani. Yes, when I go to Dubai,
what do that mean?
I say, hi, I'm Ali Kashani. You got to pause. You got to go, hello. I am Ali Kashani. And just, I just get into my hookah.
You got an ID with Ali Kashani?
You ain't catching me smoking hookah in America. You'll catch me smoking hookah out there. That's my alter ego in Dubai. A little couple of coffees. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfucking Kiss Cafe. What's up, baby? So, Coach Tibbs.
It was a good one, man. Shout out to Coach Tibbs. He did something we haven't done in 20, 25 years, I say.
My thing is
350 win seasons.
350 win seasons.
So that's 3 playoff appearances, 1 Eastern Conference Finals. He did his job.
How do they fire him?
Because maybe they think he reached his ceiling. Or maybe it's his way of coaching. He's burning the treads off Brunson and them. Or they spoke to Giannis or KD or one of them, and they said, we'll consider coming to the Garden if Tibbs is out of here. Those is all the scenarios I came with since the departure of Coach Tibbs.
Now
let me hear your take on this.
Well, I had a friend. I have a friend. His name is Cedric Hollywood. Cedric Hollywood, you might know him. He was the program director of 99 Champs in Miami. And the man came in #1 ratings 20 years in a row, and they still fired him. And I never understood, how do you fire someone that's always #1? Like, how do you fire the guy who's been number one for 20 years, right? And so that let me know that there is no job safety. When you're working for somebody else and you ain't the boss, they could fire you whenever they feel like it. Now, Tibbs did something for us. Think about what we said. We just saying it. This is just words, but think about it. In real life, he did some shit that we ain't do in 28 years. And you fire the man.
Business. You know, in business, anything can happen.
New York City wants blood, and we're very impatient. We finally went to the finals. We didn't win.
Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference Finals, which is big, though.
Yeah.
But we still ain't win that. And they want Giannis so bad. So when I see the packages they're comparing to trading him,
they're going to give away the whole
Karl
team.
Anthony Towns is in them packages. So we only got 1 year with Karl Anthony Towns. We went to the Eastern Conference Final. He was an all-star. And all those packages, scenarios I'm seeing is like, he got to go. Like, we want Giannis. Now, this remind me of the Carmelo Anthony trade, where they got rid of the whole team.
Hear what happened? They said there was mad meetings. They was asking them it was a defense assignment that the whole team pointed out that he wasn't doing. He was falling back off the pick and roll. They show him mad footage, cameras of it. They keep asking him, the coaches, the players, and he just never did it.
Ever sign up for a phone plan thinking, wow, great price. And then a few months later, it's like, surprise, your bill is higher. With Boost Mobile, you pay $25 a month forever. That's unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25 a month. No price hikes, no contract, forever.
Plus, Boost Mobile is now a legit nationwide 5G network. They've invested billions building 5G towers across the country. Visit boostmobile.com or head to your local Boost Mobile store today. Get unlimited talk, text, data for $25 a month forever.
5G speeds now available in all areas. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan. Aaron Judge hits 60,000 home runs in the regular season, and when it gets to the end of when they go to the World Series in the chip, he just doesn't do it. But they still keep him. He's still a star. He's still this and this and that. Yes, defensively, Karl Anthony Towns fucked up. Just like Tibbs got out coached. But do you, in 1 year,
something happens
somebody
on the
else
team,
comes up?
The first person that's expendable is the coach.
No, that's a fact. Let's think Karl Anthony Towns. I keep hearing his name and all this already in 1 year.
It's already a nasty thing. Him and Tibbs don't go right. Minnesota, now here, something when they get them on the same, the train ain't coming when they get together.
Mark Jackson, they keep yelling Jason Kidd. I think Mark Jackson or Sam Cassell, I would like to see them. I always feel like if you go to Steve
World Wide West number, man, call him and see what we doing.
No, he ain't letting me know.
You been asked.
He ain't letting me know. He across the street. You know, that's my neighbor. So, you know, I watch him work out every day. He won't talk to you when he work out. He be like, yo, Joe. I'll be like, yo, Wes, come here. He's like, he just be focused on his workout. He be gone, right? So Wes ain't gonna tell me. You know, the last time I was in something was when Donovan Mitchell was supposed to come to the Knicks. You know, he was in my house that Sunday. He was supposed to be a Knick on Monday. Donovan Mitchell was under the assumption he was a Knick with Jalen Brunson, with this team. And the last minute, the Knicks pulled out R.J. Barrett and was like, yo, we're not giving up R.J. Barrett. And that's how we lost Donovan Mitchell. That's the last shit I was in with the Knicks.
Wow.
Who do you want for Coach Tibbs?
I don't know, because those are some big shoes to fill. If we don't make it to the playoffs, or we don't make it, you know, then we're gonna be sad.
We're gonna be the Knicks fans, huh?
But I take somebody that deserves the job. You know what I mean? Mark Jackson always a candidate, but we don't know. It's some political shit that happened.
I don't know what's up with Mark. Does anybody know why they hate on Mark Jackson? He was taking Golden State to the chip anyway. They put Steve Kerr, he took it, but Mark Jackson would have won them chips with Steph Curry and them.
He would have at least won one or two, it seems like.
But why the league always act like he's blacklisted or blackballed?
Something happened that you gotta ask Wes.
What's going on with these guys?
East.
What's going on with these guys lately?
We gotta ask Worldwide West, or we gotta ask Dave East. What happened to Mark Jackson, man?
How would Dave East though?
I don't know. It just go. You need somebody to balance it out for after you ask Worldwide West.
You gotta ask Dave East.
Yeah, that's only sounds. It sounds the best.
In hip hop.
Like, what are you talking about?
Ever sign up for a phone plan thinking, wow, great price. And then a few months later, it's like, surprise, your bill is higher. With Boost Mobile, you pay $25 a month forever. That's unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25 a month. No price hikes, no contract, forever.
Plus, Boost Mobile is now a legit nationwide 5G network. They've invested billions building 5G towers across the country. Visit boostmobile.com or head to your local Boost Mobile store today. Get unlimited talk, text, data for $25 a month forever.
5G speeds now available in all areas. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan. I thought you was gonna beat me to the Nick paraphernalia.
No, it's all good. When we win,
once we get a win,
when we win, somebody got to throw the hammy, the Jeff Hammy on. Even we both got to come in with the hammy on. Somebody got to represent.
I was gonna come
humbly though.
No,
humbly.
Look, lately, one thing I've noticed about this podcast, they've been really questioning my humbleness out there. I'm very humble, but I just like to find the things in life. And if I pray to God for the finer things in life and the man bless me, don't be mad at me. I'm trying to show you the way. I'm trying to tell you all can achieve greatness through God and through hard work. But listen to this, man, right? Because I was coming with my asshole like a satin knit jacket with the fucking big Dr. Seuss hat, the socks. I was coming straight asshole.
He was going fanatic, the real fanatic.
I was coming straight. I might paint my face half and half. Yo, Jada, man, you saw the game like me. Tell me what you saw last night.
Yesterday, I humbled myself. Like I told you, we had to be myself.
You've been warming.
All our Knicks fans, the whole 7th Avenue. Yesterday was a different watch for me because I had to do Salsa Consuego in the Bronx. So I was watching some of the game inside the Sprinter. I was watching some from my section. Humbling. I'm getting texts from the crib. We down 20. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? I had to breathe. Yeah, woosah. Then I started seeing the comeback. I didn't get to watch it fully till I went home, but I watched the whole thing because, they played the game over. I see Cat went off in the fourth quarter, in the second half. We played 9 players. You know what I mean? Tibbs is listening. We switched to starting 5. We threw Mitch in there. We brought Josh Hart off the bench, which was good. You know what I mean? Mid-series adjustments is what we needed. We went in there, grabbed the win. If we grab 2 in Indiana, I'm doing all that shit you just said, the half orange face. I'm coming with the suit on. I might borrow one of Clyde Frazier's blazers. Yo, Clyde, let me get one of them blazers.
Give me one of them cowhide.
Let me get the craziest shit in Clyde's closet.
Clyde, give me the cowhide tuxedo 3-piece shit.
I need something crazy. I might need them to mix and match me. Give me the plaid with the colorful lambskin
I wasn't
pants.
working yesterday. I flew in from Vegas. I sat home and stared at the TV for 3 hours before the shit even came.
Yo, come on.
No, I'm just, what you want me to not?
It wasn't all what you was looking at. Just the screen?
Just the screen, man.
Poltergeist?
Poltergeist. Listen, I'm looking at the screen. I'm waiting. They couldn't get here fast enough. I ordered some Popeye's chicken. Real fat boy shit. You know what I'm saying? With the rice. The rice got the beans in it, too. right? And
Nigga's
so,
crazy.
I'm just trying to tell you, I'm hot sauce on there. Gotta have some hot sauce. So I'm sitting, I'm looking at the screen, and then I noticed the coaching adjustments. Now, everyone knows who follows me on IG that I love Coach Tibbs, but he been getting coached the fuck out of here. This whole thing, this whole series was fucked up coaching. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. The numbers don't add up. You got 12 guys on Indiana getting rest coming in and out of the game. We got 7, if that, right? He got Shambit. He got a bunch of guys, dogs. Darrell Wright on the bench. He got dogs that, Deuce stepped up, right? But the point is, I was mad for 3 quarters. I was mad.
He came out, right, though?
But I was very angry with Karl Anthony Towns for 3 quarters because he's a big man. And pause what I'm going to say, but you got to get in there and bump and grind, bro. Every single time it can't be at the fucking 3-point line. You can pause to the legendary. You got to.
I don't like to use that word.
Bump bodies.
I'm just using my eyes.
All right. What I'm saying to you is, yo, listen, no, I'm saying the truth. Back in the day, big men would post up. Now, if this was back in the day, hold up.
Stretch 5, stretch
if this
out.
was back in the day, Karl Anthony Towns would have 40 points every game because he's a big man. They can't stop him. He's either getting the and one or he's going to the line. It's like, it's unstoppable. He got to bump bodies down there, bro.
It's different games, a different time. And
I hear
in
you.
defense, he don't get no fouls, bro.
Oh, that's a fact.
He don't get the minimal calls of everybody playing in the playoffs.
Shout out my lawyer, Jeffrey Lippman. You know the guy beat the John Gotti cases.
No doubt.
Chopos, all type of shit.
All good lawyers.
But he's a real Knicks fan. And he's like hitting me up. And he don't complain. He stands tall, but he's like, yo, I think these refs is trying to, and I got a couple of them texts. Everybody was like, yo, my man E. Philly was like, yo, these refs. I didn't see it last night, like the refs one-sided, but all my people was hitting me like, yo, the refs is fucking up the game. But Karl Anthony Towns comes through like I knew he could. This is a 5-time All-Star. He should be dominating the game. He's a big man. One thing I learned about Brunson being in foul trouble was that we move the ball more when he's on the bench. Brunson, we not here. If it ain't no Brunson, we not in the Eastern Conference Final.
Yeah.
He's missed the clutch. But be clear, when he's not in there,
he needs a rest sometime, and we need to.
You got to move that ball around because everybody's quiet. OG's incredible, right? Mikal Bridges, I still want more from him. They say, Joe, every game he gives you 20 quiet. Well, give me 30 loud. Give me 30 loud.
He's no way gonna get that much unless somebody's hurt or somebody's out. Right? He's getting the 4th or 5th shots. They gotta go through Brunson, Mr. Clutch, then Cat, OG, then he get the ball. If you looking for the other Bridges, but he was getting more touches when he was on the Nets.
I get it.
In Phoenix, he was 3rd after Book and CP. And
my thing is just we trapped ourselves into a game 7 every game. Like right now, last night.
New York gritty, man. We ain't gonna. All our wins is gonna be ugly. Face it. We gotta come back from a deficit. We gotta be up and then down and then
I don't want to.
close.
I'm tired.
We ain't gonna have none of them fairyland wins. All
Knicks fans,
gritty.
Knicks fans, 40 years old and older. Are you tired of watching the game with your high blood pressure medicine right there, your EKG kit, your fucking
EpiPen,
your EpiPen? Yo, these motherfuckers got the EpiPen out. Like, why is it we got to catch a fucking heart attack?
That's New York.
Watching a win.
It's New York, man.
Man, listen.
It's nothing easy. It's nothing gonna never be simple for us.
Brunson comes back in after 5 fouls, cold as ice, start laying them shots down. We made all our free throws. Thank God we made that adjustment. If you really look at this series, we're supposed to at least be up 2-1 because the first game was ours, right? They blew that shit. I still
don't think about it. Don't think
that.
about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Bad juju. Bad juju.
All right, no. I'm going with the good. If we win one more, You running down the street butt naked at 7 Fab?
We win another one in Indy.
Yo, they gonna paint you orange and blue.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Butt naked down 7
I'm taking it there.
If we win the chip, I'm running down the shit butt naked, orange and blue. Make way. Orange and blue, butt naked, 7 Fab.
Crazy Joe.
With $1 million
He
niggas.
did it again. Oh, shit.
Yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, they try to silence the lambs. Yo, they try to silence the lambs. They took 2 in a row. What the fuck is this about, man?
If we win another one in Indy, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be crazy, though.
Listen, you right. We got to humble ourselves. We went too crazy. But you know what I noticed is...
Big shout out to Mitch, though. I got to give Mitch Robinson flowers.
God.
Mitch, you are holding it.
Yo,
you know
Mitch, healthy Mitch.
Coming in, changing shit.
Healthy Mitch is a big situation out there. I love Mitch, but let me tell you what I've been meeting, because for some reason, I've been traveling. You know, we doing shows, Vegas, this, Miami, everything. I've been meeting new people coming up to me talking about, yo, I'm a new Knick fan, right? And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, your city's going so crazy on TikTok and Instagram, and the way they love the Knicks, I want to love the Knicks. Like, yo, just strangers are coming up to me like, yo, because of the way y'all going all out for the Knicks, they want to be a part of that shit.
Yo, that's ill that you say that. I don't know, I think it's my old neighbor. I don't know how long he lived in my cul-de-sac. The house
cul-de-sac.
To the right.
By the way, if you think Jada broke, y'all got this fucked up.
They don't fucking think I'm broke.
No, they get mad. No.
Whoever
They get mad at me.
You got the wrong fucking thought.
Listen, they get mad at me because I say I don't want to go coach. They get mad at me because I say, yo, I like the finer things, the good shit. This, oh, Jada's so humble. This motherfucker rich as shit. Yo, go fuck yourselves if you think
don't listen to this guy.
Oh, he's such a nice, humble. Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Listen,
he got cul-de-sacs. He got cul-de-sacs and shit. Tears out his window,
the
man.
Sprinter is outside the crib waiting for me. I come to get in. I've been living there maybe 5, 6, 7 years, I think. I ain't sure. Now, I'm cool with pretty much everybody, but the house over there, I never really seen them. I don't know. I think my son broke the car when he broke something. I had to pay for the ring. I had to do some shit, so it's not bad blood, but it's no blood. Yesterday, for some reason, getting in the Sprinter, he's walking his dog, little Kirby. He got the Knicks hat on him. How about the Knicks? Me. This guy never spoke to me ever. The Knicks do something that...
Yeah.
I said, this is crazy.
Unite
before I responded, I'm like, talking to
this the guy you never said hi in 10 years?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, let's go, baby. Let's get a win.
Yo, that's it. The camaraderie in New York City is out of control.